Family star Ariel, who's only 17, she recently opened up to Glamour magazine. She talked about the fact how anytime she walks on a red carpet, anytime that she's at an event, all people do, the media, the magazines, they talk about her large breasts. So this forced her, in her mind, to get a breast reduction surgery. She states, I remember being in my sister's wedding and being so flat and thinking, I just wish I could grow boobs. And then overnight, I did. But then they kept growing and growing and growing, and it didn't seem like that they were going to stop. Then she talks about the fact that she would be on red carpets, and she says, quote, it made me feel really uncomfortable because as women in the industry, we were totally over-sexualized and treated like objects. She goes on to say that all the headlines were ever about her cleavage. They were never about her work as an actress in Modern Family. Thoughts, 5 words or less.
Teen has more balls than most.
Yes.
You do you, boobs. Boo. You do you, boo. I'm sorry.
Stop being an ass, Hollywood. 17 years old. Like, that's insane to me that she has to deal with the objectification, the over-sexualization.
Men are all animals!
I love that she's speaking out.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a great move. If she wanted to do it, she should do it. People who are out there, as long as it's she's probably doing it for like just comfort going outside, she wants the herself she wants to be.
Yeah.
It's going to be, get this, people are going to talk about her personality and her work for a change.
It's great, yeah. You know, and that's, I really commend her for being so young and not being afraid or, you know, to do that. You know, that's a huge issue. And instead of just reclining and being scared, and like she's just like, look, all you guys are being crazy and talking about my body and like that. I'll change it and just show you that this is not okay. I think it's really commendable.
Is it weird? 'Cause like she's the mature daughter in Modern Family. Like she's the one who has it the most together. Totally. At least like she gets her studies done and everything. And so is it weird that this happens whenever I see like TV stars go through stuff? Because I've spent hours with that family, so I feel like I know them. Is it weird that I'm just projecting like what I think of the character onto this actress?
No, we all do it. We all do it.
Well, that's her work. That's what she wants to shine through. You know, she wants her work to be that prevalent.
That's
so you're, I mean, you know,
do you get
you're seeing
that
the right thing.
when you're out and about and your fans come up to you? Do they only? I mean, you would think they would only see you as your characters that you play, right?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes they're like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry you died," and it's like, "Well, obviously I didn't." I mean,
that's amazing.
I'm actually, this isn't the ghost version of me. I'm here.
I am here. But it is cool, though, that, you know, things are so prominent that they do believe it. You know, they get so enwrapped and enthralled. At least I like to believe that you're enwrapped and enthralled. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, going back to her, yeah, I think that's really cool that they're finally going to be able to see that.
Yeah, and I love that she's using it as a platform because at 17, at least for me at 17, it was hard for me to even talk about those type of things. I didn't want to talk about boobs. I didn't want to talk about periods, nothing like that.
It's all I thought about when I was 17. Sorry.
So for her to own it and talk about how it hurt and talk about like the insecurities that it caused and that Hollywood needs to stop doing that, especially to a teenager.
Yeah.
And then to do what makes her happy, because then some people, of course, are going to argue, well, why did you have to change your body? No, like you brought up, if that's what makes her happy, plus that's really hard on your shoulders.
That's
it's really hard on your back.
Yeah.
People that I know have had it.
Yeah, me too.
They're just like, it sucks. It's just so terrible.
It is.
It's uncomfortable. And then the other thing is like, they just don't make like clothes for you.
Yeah, that's what she said too. It was really hard for her to pick out outfits, and she's so much happier now. But at the same time, she wants to at least address this issue.
It's weird that like, so for a while what's gonna happen is instead of talking about her boobs, people are gonna be talking about her breast reduction. But that'll die down, I feel.
Part of the process.
Like, is she now like the girl that had the breast reduction forever? Will she be that
not,
one?
but I remember that with Soleil Moonfry.
Yeah.
Punky Brewster. I remember when she got the breast reduction, she the same thing. She went out, she started talking about it, and I thought it was awesome, and it didn't really stick to, I mean, I remember that she did it, but I don't see her as Punky Brewster, the girl that got the breast reduction.
Is it like Locks of Love, where now they give the boobs to people who don't have them?
That's fantastic.
Do they take the boob out and then give it to like someone with less boobs?
Who cares if you have less boobs?
If someone wants to have more boobs, why should we?
Yeah, or like,
don't know.
after like a breast, like for cancer or whatnot, like to replace, it's natural.
That idea. I love that. Okay, see, taking it into a positive.
That
Connor
nonsensical
Wilde,
thing I said. Thank you for picking it up and making it make
Connor
some sense.
Wilde. Make sure that you guys check out Connor on MTV Tuesdays, the new Scream show at 10 p.m. We'll see you guys next time on Pop Trigger.